famous South African rapper David Junior Ngcobo, popularly called Nasty C. Nasty C has revealed that he is planning of changing his stage name. In an interview, the coolest kid in Africa, Krona, disclosed that his stage name doesn't have a meaning, emphasizing that he just put letters together. He also admitted that he lied about his first producer, calling him Nasty Cat, which inspired his stage name, stressing that he just wanted to have a story about the name. When asked where does the name Nasty C come from, Nasty C, it's random. It's just put a bunch of letters together and I started making words out of it. And then I picked that one. I have no idea the meaning, what's the meaning of the name or what it stands for. I don't know. There's a story I used to tell people. The first guy that ever recorded me was very close to my big brother. He was having a session and I was supposed to go next, and he was telling the guy he just recorded, like, yo, there is this kid, blah blah blah, he's really dope, he's Nasty Cat. Then I took the at 80 away out of the cat to form Nasty C, but it's a lie. I just wanted to have a story and I wanted to mention that guy's name because he really did help me starting my career. My stage name is just Vibe. I want to change it now. A whole lot of people have, let me not say a whole, but yes, a bunch of people actually have the same story. They just put things together that doesn't even correlate with their name. Yeah, I see young people do that a lot. What's your angle to this?
Most times it's genuine inspiration. Yeah, maybe they.
So you feel this is genuine inspiration,
He
but
just
just
told us.
but just the story is the lie.
No, I don't think from what he has said now, I don't think it's genuine because he just came out pop and plain that he lied. Yeah, he lied. So I don't think there is any iota of genuineness, if there's a word like that, with what he's saying. So I think his case is quite different. But for others, I think there is sometimes, most instances we just sit down and maybe that time they were trying to put some things together, they just saw something and it inspired them, And most times too, certain times they tend to see things, maybe people, or maybe already existing names or whatever, so they just tend to pick out of it. So it's quite different. But for his saying, I think from what he's saying, it's a lie.
I mean, what's wrong with going with your name?
The actual name.
Your actual name. What's this craze on getting a fancy, vibey, or very funky name, so to speak?
Okay. If you ask me, as a thespian or someone who's into, let's say, performances, I would tell you, sometimes it is quite okay for you to be able to differentiate yourself as an individual and the character you portray. Yeah. Sometimes we have, most of these names, you check online, they tell you that's a stage name.
Yeah.
You understand? A stage name. So they have their own actual names, and they have a stage name. And the thing is this, they feel there is this particular kind of motivation or possibly, let's say, vibe and energy that comes when they have this stage name that is quite different from their names. Yeah. At certain times, they tend to pick the names in accordance to what they are trying to portray. So there is this form of, let's say, a balance, the name I'm having and the personality I'm trying to create, which is quite different from who I am actually and what my name stands for.
But it's not a must to have.
It's not a must. I think there are some other top musicians who go by their real names. Yeah, there are a lot of them. Although we have a larger population of people or musicians going with stage names.
Yeah.
I think a few years ago we have someone like Buju Benson. Yeah, Buju Benson just came up one time and like he's changing his name to BX
Yeah,
or something like that.
BXL was
Yeah,
something like
yeah. So I think it's something with them. Like I don't know why, but I feel it's just
I
something
mean,
they have to do.
Olamide is still Olamide.
Olamide. I mean, that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, David is still.
And that's why
He
most
just
times,
added an O to his name.
most times, when you tell someone, like let's say for instance now you are mentioning an artist, and someone is looking at you, who is he talking about? Because you're actually mentioning this person, his
The
real
person's
name.
yeah.
But what this person knows is his stage name. And you're like, who is this? Who is this? And most people in Nigeria, or let's say all over the world, we don't actually know. Possibly, I can say, I'm a fan of this musician,
Yeah.
but I don't know his real name. Because all we know is his stage name.
Stage name.
Yeah.